took the 1-hour Saint Pierre bike tour with Elena as our guide and coach, absolutely fantastic. The tour itself, the port, the beach, the cemetery, the mermaid statue, and the train station cafe, was all very enjoyable on these two-wheeled machines, which were incredibly easy to handle. We want to thank our guide, Elena, again. She was very professional, pleasant, kind, and enthusiastic. In short, pure pleasure. Go for it and ride. And the icing on the cake was the superb souvenir photos, which cost an extra €5, but it's really worth it. They also serve as photos for our Saint Pierre photo report, all taken by Elena. We even went over the allotted time, almost 2 hours in total with instruction and photos, but there were only 2 of us. I'm going to sign up for the Salt Marsh Forest and Volcano Tour. Hugs to the team, and congratulations again to Elena for your kindness. Noe and May. We discovered this activity, and it's absolutely fantastic. We women aren't particularly athletic, but it didn't matter, it wasn't a problem at all. Fred was an exceptional guide, patient, a great teacher, full of humor, and very organized. In short, he instilled confidence in us and shared his passion for Reunion Island, and especially for Saint Pierre, throughout the entire trip. A truly magical experience. A must-do, without a doubt. I recommend it to everyone. Brilliant. Fantastic city tour. We learned very quickly thanks to Diego's guidance. He's very professional and takes the time to explain everything thoroughly. It was our first time, and we mastered the Segway quite easily. The tour was really enjoyable, with short stops that allowed us to get to know the city better. You can tell Diego is passionate about history and he answered all our questions. It was a very pleasant tour, and we highly recommend this activity. A gift certificate I received for my birthday. And what a pleasant surprise it was. The Segway was super practical and very easy to use. No need for balance, it's accessible to everyone. A huge thank you to Elena Vollinger who made us feel confident and adapted to our progress. The tour of Lower Saint Pierre, with information about the history and the city, perfect? And some photos to remember this great time. Thank you, Elena. A wonderful experience. I was a little apprehensive after Mrs. Godet's explanations. 15 minutes of trial, and everything went perfectly until the end of the circuit. Mrs. Godet was very kind, attentive, a good listener, and always smiling. Nothing to complain about. I'd do it again. Thank you again. A little family from Montrose. Fantastic ride in Saint Pierre. It was our first time on a Segway, but it's much easier than we thought. Kenny is great, very conscientious and professional. We live on Reunion Island and will definitely do it again. It's an activity suitable for everyone, athletic or not. On the contrary, it's not tiring at all. I highly recommend it. A 2-hour city tour and discovery session with Kenny, plus 30 minutes before departure for explanations and Segway demonstrations. Kenny was a great guide in Saint Pierre, providing interesting explanations and insights for novices like us, ensuring everyone's safety. Highly recommended for a fun and enjoyable Segway experience. Smile.